Good evening. I'm Eileen Terrain, principal of South Tech Academy. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our virtual commencement ceremony. Tonight, you are joining a distance learning style celebration of success. In addition to our graduating seniors, there are many special people who are joining us for this evening's broadcast. They include South Tech families and extended families, along with our faculty and staff. There are also those who have tuned in because of a belief in our mission to graduate young adults who are prepared for work, higher education, and productive citizenship. I want to take this moment to express gratitude as our soon-to-be graduates have reached this milestone because of your collective belief in our mission. Thank you to the governing board of South Tech Schools for your support, and much appreciation to the School District of Palm Beach County for your sponsorship, especially school board member Karen Brill, who will soon be sharing some sentiments with you. Of course, you will also hear from our valedictorian, John Lopez. Joining us momentarily will be salutatorian and student government vice president, Wade Aldejusti. He will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Then remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Ms. Mary Karstarfin, South Tech Academy's lead cosmetology instructor. In the spirit of productive citizenship, please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, graduates. You made it. I know this is not the graduation ceremony you envisioned these past years. No one could have ever predicted what has transpired over the past months. You may be anxious and uncertain about the future, but life will return to normal, and you should be very excited and proud of all you have accomplished. I have always felt a part of the South Tech family because my 3 nieces are South Tech graduates. I could not be any happier for all of you as you embark on the next stage of your life. All of you in the graduating class of 2020 have succeeded in developing the skill set and knowledge that will help you achieve success, whether you plan to begin working in your field of choice or plan to further your education. You are a step ahead of your peers because you have chosen to embrace studies that have equipped you with employable skills. So although I cannot shake your hands or hug you today, please know that I applaud your success and celebrate this special moment with you as we live through this moment in history. Thank you, class of 2020, and good luck to all of you.
Thanks again to Karen Brill for your words of encouragement. Now we will shift our focus to the top of the class. South Tech Academy's salutatorian has earned multiple industry certifications in our Medical Sciences Academy. He graduates from high school as a certified patient care technician, a certified medical administration assistant, and a Microsoft Office specialist. This fall, he will be attending the University of South Florida, where he plans to major in biomedical sciences and minor in psychology. He is thankful to God and his family for supporting him every day in his journey of success. Congratulations to the salutatorian of South Tech Academy's class of 2020, Mr. Wade Aldejusti. Our valedictorian was the 2016 valedictorian at his middle school, South Tech Preparatory Academy, and since then he has been on a trajectory to greatness in our Information Technology Academy. For 4 consecutive years, he has remained in the top 10 of his class. He has qualified for the Florida Bright Future Scholarship Program and has acquired 21 certifications and credentials in the field of information technology. He has accumulated over 160 hours of community service and has been accepted to Florida Atlantic University, where he will major in mechanical engineering. At this time, we will hear from the valedictorian of South Tech Academy's class of 2020, Mr. John Michael Lopez.
Hello, class of 2020. My name is John Lopez. I am here today to represent our class as a valedictorian. I'm very happy to be here in front of all of you today. Sadly, this isn't the way any of us were expecting our graduation to go. With the current crisis we face dealing with COVID-19 that forces many of us to stay home, we couldn't have our normal graduation at the fairgrounds. But that's alright, because even though we don't get to walk across the stage in person and accept our diplomas, we still did it. We still worked hard over the last 4 years of high school. So this graduation, it's different, but it's ours, the class of 2020s. I want to thank a few people. Without them, I wouldn't be here today. First, I want to thank my family. They're always there for me through thick and thin, because that's family, always pushing me to do my best. They always have my back. Especially, I want to thank my oldest sister, Shani. She's always been there to support me. Every time I make mistakes, every time I got in trouble and someone had to bail me out to our mom and dad, she was there. I'm proud of her and what she's doing now, pursuing her goal of becoming a pharmacist. Thank you, Sean. I also want to take a second to thank my teachers who put up with me and my fellow classmates. We are quite the handful as a class, but thanks to them, we'll turn out for the better once it's all said and done. There are a few highlights among the teachers. Mr. Ari, Mr. Guerra, Mrs. Berkheimer, Mr. Knight, Miss Mandel, and Mr. and Mrs. Bro. The list goes on. These people put up with a lot of late assignments and a lot of talking during lessons, and for that, they get a sincere thank you. High school is probably one of the most stressful and challenging, but most rewarding times in a person's life. The amount of work that person has to go through at this point is what prepares them for work in the real world. For many of us, we take up jobs in addition to our normal schoolwork. That alone should be tough enough, but even then, we take up additional work in the form of honors classes, AP courses, and even dual enrollment, all of which give us the edge over those we'll be competing with in the real world for careers later on. These courses not only provide additional education, but it helps us and our families financially as it saves us the money in the long run and gives us a head start in life. These last 4 years, I worked diligently and put a lot of work into my education. However, I wasn't the only one. So thank you guys for making the competition tough and making me work for this. Nothing worth having comes easy. People always say that high school changes people, for better or for worse, you change. That's not accurate. People change not because of high school itself, but because life pushes us to change and adapt. People change, and that's okay. That's good, because it was the end of the beginning of our lives. After this, the real work begins. We worked hard for the past 13 years so we could be here today. Regardless of the fact that we are not physically together in this moment, this is officially the end of high school for all of us. The second this graduation concludes, the world's going to go through some big changes, and now we'll be a part of it. The students of today will be the executives, the doctors, the engineers, and the artists of tomorrow. Tomorrow's starting to look pretty different from today. What it looks like, though, is up to us, so let's give it our best effort. We put in the time, and this is our reward, the end of high school. I am proud of all of us, and hopefully you all are able to celebrate this occasion in a safe manner with social distancing in mind. We couldn't do this in person, but it doesn't change the fact that we're here, and this is our moment. Congratulations, class of 2020.
As I consider John's words, pride and joy are the first feelings that come to mind. For the next few minutes, let's rejoice in the accomplishments of all of these young men and women known as the class of 2020. They have experienced a senior year that is unprecedented, transitioning into the uncharted territory known as distance learning, where they have not only survived, they have thrived during an era that is ubiquitously referred to as uncertain times. What is certain at this time is that we are celebrating South Tech's class of 2020, all of whom can tell you that our mascot is the bulldog. What characterizes a bulldog? Bulldogs are known to have a sweet and gentle disposition. They are dependable and predictable, and widely considered to be wonderful for families. They are people-oriented and actively solicit human attention. With this in mind, let's embrace our senior bulldogs with some accolades. Our class of 2020 has an unofficial graduation rate of 99%. 95% of our class of 2020 has earned at least one industry certification. One member of our class of 2020 has earned 11 industry certifications. Our class of 2020 has earned over $1.5 million in Army education benefits. Our class of 2020 has received a total value of scholarships offered in the amount of over $3.6 million, a new scholarship record for South Tech Academy. There are other points of pride that I'd like to share, but they are not quantifiable. As I have gotten to know our class of 2020 over the past 4 years, I have had the opportunity to learn about who they are and the choices that have brought them to where they are today. So many of our seniors chose South Tech because of their excitement about career opportunity as young teenagers. Some are Florida natives, while others come from different countries, even coming from homes where English is not spoken. In the words of American jazz singer Ella Fitzgerald, it isn't where you come from, it's where you're going that counts. Consider where these seniors have been. Each year, South Tech focuses on a school-wide theme which illustrates the journey of the class of 2020. Freshman year, the Bulldog Way. Be respectful, be responsible, be ready to learn. Sophomore year, make it an A, the Bulldog Way. And they did. Junior year, stay an A, the Bulldog Way. And they did. Senior year, going to great places, and they are. Our graduating class dreams of college and career. They dream of becoming mechanics, entrepreneurs, or veterinarians. They dream of creating music or art as a profession. They dream of researching the cures to diseases, all in hopes of making the world a better place. Who has encouraged them to set these high aspirations? When I posed this question to our seniors, the most popular role model mentioned was mom, and the second most popular was dad. Other role models include sisters, brothers, grandparents, and teachers, just to name a few. These young men and women have experienced the excitement of college acceptance, and many have already received job offers in their careers of choice. They have experienced adversity in the form of losing a longtime member of the South Tech family, or a loved one, and in some cases, both. By arriving at this moment on this day, they have proven that they are young men and women of endurance. Let's personalize this message for those who would normally be gathering at the South Florida Fairgrounds, wearing their caps and gowns, who are instead being compelled to stay home and thereby save lives. No matter where you came from, it is indeed where you are going that makes all the difference. Because of the support of all who have tuned in to celebrate you, class of 2020, you are going to great places, And as you go there, remember the Bulldog Way. Now, it is my honor to present South Tech Academy's class of 2020.
John Michael Lopez, Valedictorian. Wadler Aldegeste, Salutatorian. Markins, Alert. Doria Altenor. Tasha Arist. Sabina Augustin. Kiara Ballard. Kevin James Bauer. Phoebe Benjamin. Allison Yvette Bentincourt. Sierra Jean Chua. Nikisha Christy Darras. Saja Fuller. Jocelyn Araceli Gonzalez. Melanie Gonzalez Romero. Jania Jerome. Brianna Mazarigos Diaz. Angie Catherine Messidor. Samantha Mashaw. Vanessa Pierre. Tatiana Prainito. Marceline Premier. Kimberly Jill Rhea. Jenny Celestina Tobias. Julie Aguilar Morales. Joanna Naomi Aguilar. Armando Aguirre. Rachel Aguirre. Servando Aguirre. Cynthia Ackett. Servanson Joshua Alsanat Delis. Marquise Alcius. Juliette Nettie Andre. Veronica Aquino. Omar Argueta. Valerie Andrea Arizaga Vasquez. Alonzo Arredondo Negret. Eve Sarah Augustin. Uriah Augustin. Wadner Augustin. Yesenia Baltazar Rosales. John Joseph Macaris. Joshua Ryan Macaris. Belina Belorge. Jevinson Belzins. Yaimond Kashi Benel Rivera. Esteban Benitez. Tiana Benjamin. Matthew Bethesda. Lucinda Brazil. Samuel Cadet. Stephanie Cadet. Aldo Campos. Catherine Lily Carballo. Alan Cardoso. Roderick Cassius. Gabriela Castillo. Christina Seitu. Fednison Charles. Jessamy Charles. Kevin Chavez Granados. Stephenson Cheriston. Esternande Claire Silva. Nika Cleus, Ralph Collins, Aiden Connolly, Annalyn Cooper, Juan de Dios Cortez, Felicia Abigail Creary, Diego Alejandro Cruz, Stephanie Daltius, Aiden Charles Danner, Roldan De Leon, Taj Dennis, Ralph Jr. Deschamps, Bernide Dusty, Brian Wilfredo Diaz Morales, Mario Cruz Diaz, Kenia De Just, Lucia Duverna, Jocelyn Echevarria, Jehu Emilcar, Destiny Favo, Irving Phils Amel, Jennifer Anisha Florine, Doris Floresman, Janicia Ginny Fleury, Ricardo Franco, Tyshawn Francois, Alan Garcia, Silvino Garcia, Yairo Gonzalez, Abigail Gordet, Derlis Guerra Delgado, Moises Guerrero, Tamira Gunn, Andres Enathan Gutierrez, Kevin Jose Guzman, Ashley Yamaleth Hernandez, Christian Hernandez, Jennifer Penaron Hernandez, Martha Hildalgo, Kareem Hill, Kayla Passion Hill, Destiny Howard, Timberly Marie Hubbard, Alurk Innocent, Brittany Innocent, Vicky James, Robin Janae, Guiderly Jean, Geraldine Jean Baptiste, Tatiana Jane Jerome, Matthew Joseph, Tristan Joy, and Gianna Naishma Julcius, Kayla Jules, Dale Cody Kemp, Christian Xavier Layfield, Landy Lejeune, Ivana Leone, Angela Anami Leoy, Zeda Lopez, Yesenia Elizabeth Lopez, Nikanji Louis Juice. Laureen Lewis. Christian Luna. Kevin Jasper Luna. Edward Mannheimer. Marie Marcos. Angie Daniela Matute. Maxwell Albert McGrady. Adrique Bien. Sylvia Kia Perez. Naeli Mejia Ramos. Donovan Melvin. Alejandro Abdiel Mendez. Fantasia Mentor. Leah Cantrell Miles. Jorana Million. Norton Morales. Brittany Montezuma. Augustine Leopoldo Montez. Adriana Giselle Manzone. Tima Morales. Natalie Moreno. Tamara Morset. Emily Moody. Luis Negrete Maldonado. Manuel Nicholas. Ryan Nunez. Paul Campo Brona. Felix Casa. Julian Uraz Oliveira. Robert Oriana. Zopstil Otto. Joel Ovalbaum. Angelica Padron. Kyle Page. Valeria Palacios Monzon. Nicole Paoletti. Elizabeth Pasquale Francisco. Juan Pasquale. Chloe Pastermas. Ramona Patterson. Anna Pavone. Luna Pedraza. Maslini Pena. Jacqueline Penaran Estrada. Juan Panuelo. Ivan Manuel Perez Lopez. Pauline Pichardo. Christelle Sydney Pierre. Shira Bracha Richardson. Julie Ann Ramos. Susan Ramos Rojas. Daniel Riley. Jose Restrepo. Rachel Leah Rivera. Ariana Josefina Rodriguez. Paula Rodriguez. Leilani Romero Salas. Williamson St. Hilaire. Stelcy St. Zer. Stephanie Sen. Michael Garcia Sarabi, Yadira Serrano, Valencia Zimmerman, Maria Loretti Simon, Ravioli Louis St. Cyr, Crystalline St. Fort, Jackson St. Fort, Kevin St. Hilaire, Eric Daniel Strazzeri, Judith Sylvia, Marifer Tavares Maldonado, Krista Thebo, Shika Evie Paloma, Melissa Anahi Torres, Rosalia Crystal Uribe, Josiah Vanderbilt, Ulysses Angel Vargas Rodriguez, Dahlia Vervli, Angelica Villatoro, Obed Vidal, Veranda Examen, Jadzia Bounce, Logan Sky Walker, Kayla Nicole Wilbur, Tertia Wilkins, Monique Dent Wilson, Yaniv Zaman.
Seniors, please stand. It is my pleasure to virtually present South Tech Academy's class of 2020. You have hereby met the requirements that have been established by the Board of Education and the state of Florida. You may now move your tassels from right to left. By the power vested in me by the governing board of South Tech Academy, you have officially graduated. Congratulations to our graduating class of 2020, and please stay tuned for our year in review video.
Hi, this is Jack Nicholas with my wife Barbara, and we're proud to say that we've been residents of Palm Beach County for close to 55 years. We have had all 5 of our children, as well as more than half of our 22 grandkids, graduate here.
We know what a special day graduation is in your life, and what a memorable day for your families. As one of our nation's largest school districts, with some 14,000 of you graduating, we have a number of children, of friends and staff graduating today. So we're joining the many celebrating you. We don't have the words to ease the pain you might feel or to replace the many things COVID-19 has stripped away from you for your senior year. But we know that you will be making history and your life will be very full, and we congratulate you on your graduation.
You all should be very proud today. You've worked hard for this moment, and this is your reward for your commitment you have made to your education and future. Each of you are special, and this is a day that should be special. So enjoy it, embrace your journey, walk into the next chapter of your life with your heads held high and your hearts filled with pride, with ambition and discovery.
As my dad often told me, honey, always have a dream. So to quote Colin Powell, a dream does not become a reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. Good luck to all of you, and may God bless.
Everyone, it's Coco, and congratulations to the class of 2020. I know this isn't the way you wanted to really end this chapter in your life, but just take advantage and be grateful of your situation. And I hope you guys please stay safe, and sending my love to you guys. Bye.
Hello, it's Mark Richt here, class of 1978, Boca High Bobcat, Palm Beach County graduate. I know it's a tough time right now, and you could see by my beard I haven't had a chance to get to the barber yet, but I just am so proud of everybody and the fact that you're graduating from this class of 2020. And I know there are definitely some tough times out there, but it's time to step up and be part of the solution and not part of the problem. It's time to be productive. And I'm just so thankful that we have a young group of very smart people ready to represent and take care of business for Palm Beach County and around the United States. God bless and congratulations.
Hi, I'm Christopher Sosa, and I'm the proud recipient of the Student Volunteer of the Year Award. I'm a 10th grader at Suncoast, and I'm in